Urban legends have always been told and passed down from generation to generation in numerous parts of the world, leaving many to ask, is there truth to any urban legend? Where did the story originate from? If the story is just a fake, why is it told as true? I believe, no matter how scary or twisted an urban legend is, there's definitely a little bit of truth to it. Today, I will be diving into the horrifying urban legend originating from Japan, Okiku. Okiku is a very old Japanese doll that sits in a shrine in Iwamizawa Temple. What has many people baffled about the doll is that its hair grows as if it is human, and there is no explanation as to why the doll's hair grows. The origin of the doll dates back to 1918, where Ichiki Suzuki, a 17-year-old boy from Hokkaido, brought the doll for his little sister named Kikuko. It is said that Kikuko was very attached to the doll and wouldn't go anywhere without it. She loved the doll very much and slept with it every night, but unfortunately, young Kikuko sadly passed away after catching a bad cold. After Kikuko's passing, the family kept the doll and placed it in a small shrine in their home for remembrance. At one point, they noticed something unusual. The doll originally had what's called an okappa hairstyle, which is a traditional hairstyle in Japan where the hair is cropped at around jawline length with a small fringe over the forehead. However, the doll's hair was noticeably longer than before, and they took that as a sign that the doll was haunted by Kikuko's spirit. In 1938, Kikuko's family decided to move from Hokkaido, but they didn't want to take the doll with them. They decided that it was best to keep the doll on the island, so they instead entrusted the doll to the monks at Meijin Temple and shared the doll's unnatural ability to grow hair. Okiku has been at the temple ever since, and it has become a tourist hotspot for people to see the haunted doll with human hair for themselves, but they are not allowed to photograph the doll. Nowadays, it is said that Okiku's hair flows down all the way to its knees. Also, the monks now trim Okiku's hair from time to time, which would be considered very dangerous to do to a haunted doll. However, a priest of the temple had a dream conveying that this was the doll's wish. So, after the priest at the temple had the dream, the monks began trimming the doll's hair. I've seen a rumor circulating that the doll's hair was tested by scientists, and after the hair examination, the results came back that the hair was of a human child. However, I can't find any definitive proof that a scientist examination actually happened, and I doubt that there will ever be one since the monks at the temple are very strict with the doll and won't even allow tourists to touch or let alone take a photo of it. Another scary rumor about the doll is that sometimes its mouth will open, and if you look inside of it, you will see that it is also growing teeth. However, there is no proof of that as well. I think the rumor of the doll growing teeth was just told to add more fuel to the fire to an already horrifying story. As far as the doll's hair, there is no explanation whatsoever on why it grows. I wouldn't be surprised if the doll's hair would one day get tested and come back as being hair from a child. There's definitely some truth to this urban legend, considering that this doll's hair continues to grow to this day. In my opinion, there's definitely something supernatural at play here. If you ever want to see the haunted doll for yourself, head to Japan's Hokkaido Island and visit the Meijin Temple, where it will be sitting at the shrine waiting for anyone who dares approach it. Thank you for watching.